What's up, fam? I am on the way to go hit legs, and I think the yap session today is gonna start now because I am just super fired up. So let's do it. Today's topic of discussion is you being a fire and a light, and people that tend to not know what they want with your fire and your light and what you provide. So what I mean by that is everyone is a flame. Everyone is a fire. If you're gonna make fun of me for being corny or motivational or whatever, go ahead. I really don't care. I'm just gonna get this out here. Everyone is a flame, and the people around you try to mitigate this flame, okay? So a lot of people in your life, let's say you're a flame, a lot of people in your life are gonna try to put out this flame, right? And then suddenly there's no more light. You're not shining anymore, okay? And then as soon as you're not shining anymore, they come to you and they're asking you and they're giving you nonsense for not shining anymore. So moral of the story is be careful for people that are gonna put out your fire and then complain about it, because your fire is what makes you unique. Your fire is what makes you like contribute to the world. And so people that constantly try to put it out are the people that are constantly trying to project, and they're constantly trying to deal with their stuff on their own, and they can't deal with it on their own, so they put it onto you. So additionally, let's say you are a big, strong, burning flame, right? And all these other people around you are candles. I'm going to use the flame analogy again. Are candles or candles that haven't been lit yet. That's what I'm going to say. They're unlit candles, okay? So let's say you're a fire, okay? And you're just burning, you're going, you know, you don't need permission to burn. You're a fire, you know? You're doing your thing. All these little unlit candles come around you and they get really close, right? And they start to get close and they start to try to mess with your fire, and then they catch on fire. And then once they catch on fire, now they're coming after you. And after being so close and constantly pushing you, now they're complaining. So once again, moral of the story, if you're a fire and you have all these constant candles around you that are not lit, be careful when they try to take your flame and complain about it once again. So that's what my 2 cents is for the day. I hope that made sense. If it doesn't, I'll clarify at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna go get an energy drink and make my way to the gym.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care for her. I wanna have control. fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here?
Okay, so workout's done, and I just want to touch on a little bit about what I talked about earlier about the flame analogy, because I just think that's perfect. I think if you are a passionate burning flame, if you're a strong fire, then please don't let anyone dim your flame. Don't let people are going to be scared of that. People are going to be intimidated by it. But it's not like your fault. You were born with this fire for a reason. You have to carry it out. If you don't, that's when people start to get down their really bad mental health, the bad track. So for the sake of you and for the sake of the rest of the world, don't let people put your flame out, and don't put your flame out to manage other people. That's number one. Number two is a lot of people, this is sort of like in the same analogy. You'll come across a point in your life where you're just constantly going to be told, focus on yourself, like constantly. So then you'll grow to focus on yourself, okay? And then the older you get, the more experiences come to you because you're focusing on yourself so much, and people will come to you and tell you that you don't need to focus on yourself, you have XYZ, you have me, this, whatever. And what I'm gonna say is, do not fall for this trap, because once all you've built with your independence and your fire and your ambition and everything that you've done, after you finally accepted the fact that you're gonna focus on yourself, don't let people break that, because once they do, they're gonna use it against you. So that's what I have to say. Just be very careful. Continue doing your thing, and just be careful, because people will tell you one thing and then use that against you, as I've said before. So once again, if you are a homie and you're listening to this is not about you. If you think if you know me directly, this is not about you, okay? So don't assume things are about you, no offense. I just am trying to preach to the choir right now. So thanks for listening. I'm gonna head home now.